Okay, we're going to look at our Chapter 9 review today. These are just some of the variety of some questions that may be on your test on Monday. There are 20 questions total. You'll be able to use your binder, like with your notes in it, and also a calculator. So let's take a look at the first one. An artist is using tiles in the shape of a parallelogram to make a mosaic. The tiles have dimensions shown. So it's the parallelogram. So we have A equals base times height. We're taking 5 times 10. So our answer is 50 inches squared. So our answer is D. What is the height of a parallelogram with a base 7 meters and an area of 84 square meters? So they gave us the base and the area. We're trying to find the height. It is a parallelogram, so area equals base times height. The area is 84, so we're going to put 84 in for A. Our base is 7, and we're looking for H. The opposite of multiplying by 7 is dividing by 7. So 84 divided by 7 is 12 meters, and that is letter G. This next thing is a triangle, and we're going to find the area of that. So area equals base times height divided by 2. Our numbers we're using are 4 and 3. So 4 times 3 divided by 2. 4 times 3 is 12. 12 divided by 2 is 6 inches squared. So our letter is C. A triangle is cut from a piece of fabric. The triangle has a height of 8, an area of 120 square inches. What is the base? So we found the area in this one already. We just need to find the base. So A equals base times height divided by 2. The area is 120. We do not know the base. We know the height is 8 divided by 2. The opposite of dividing by 2 is multiplying by 2. So we get 120 times 2 is 240 equals B times 8. The opposite of multiplying by 8 is dividing by 8. So 240 divided by 8 is 30 inches. So the base is 30 inches, which is H. We're going to skip number 5 because that is a trapezoid. But number 6, which of the following is not a characteristic of the figure with vertices at the coordinates 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, and 2, 1. To help you out, if you can't visualize that, you can just write a makeshift coordinate plane. We're only going up to 2 on each side, so that's pretty easy to do. So we have 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, and 1, 2, and 2, 1. So we have this. There are 4 right angles, 4 vertices. Vertices are those little dots. There are 2 sets of parallel lines because you have parallel lines here and here. There are no acute angles because all the angles are right angles, so our answer is I. Flip it over. We're not doing 7. Because we didn't do changes in dimension. But we're doing number 8. The blueprint for a new garden is shown. Each grid square on the blueprint has a length of 10 feet. So on paper, this is the size, but if we put it in like on the actual ground, it's going to be 10 times bigger. What's the total distance around? That means we're finding perimeter. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So on this paper right here, it's 24. But when we put it on the ground, it's 10. Every box here is represented by 10 feet. So we're going to do 24 by 10, and we get 240 feet, which is I. Number 9. A rectangle has vertices of 1, 2, 1, 7, 4, 7, and 4, 2. What is the perimeter? So we don't have it on a graph this time. So we're going to look at our x's. We have 1, 1, 4, and 4. So we're going to do 4 minus 1 and we get 3. We're going to do 4 minus 1 and we get 3. Now let's look at our y's. We have 2 and 7 and 7 and 2. So 7 minus 2 is 5. 7 minus 2 equals 5. And our answer is going to be 16 units because we added them together. The perimeter we add. Hey, this is a composite figure. I'm going to make my line right here. You could either make it here or here, so we can see what you get. Let me zoom in a little closer so you can see it. So this whole line right here is 12, but I just need to know from here to here. So 12 minus 3 is 9. So this shape right here I'm going to call number 1. We have A equals length times width. So that's 3 and 9. So 3 times 9 is 27. Now I'm going to do shape 2 over here. I know this is 3. I want to know the full length of this. If this side's 3, this side's 3. And then it's 1 up here. So 3 plus 1, we get 4. So A equals length times width. 3 times 4 is 12. And now we need to add these two numbers up so we can find the total area. So 27 plus 12. Area is 39 feet squared. That is letter F. And the last one we are not going to do because it's talking about changes in dimension. Now, there are going to be a few more questions on there because you're going to have a total of 20. Make sure you are studying your notes and studying your vocabulary words because you have a vocabulary test on Monday also with 8 words. You will have both class periods to complete this test, and you must show work to receive full points. You don't show work, I don't give you any points. You will get to use your notes and a calculator. You will not get to use your notes on the vocabulary portion, so make sure you are studying accordingly.